I'm with my friends from Guitar Center checking out this Fender 75th Anniversary American Ultra 2 Telecaster in liquid gold. The Telecaster has been a big part of my musical journey. So many of these iconic players and records have really influenced my sound because I do draw from a lot of different genres. And the Telecaster is a guitar that so many iconic guitarists have played. You know, you think in the jazz world of Ted Green and Julian Lage and Bill Frisell. Steve Cropper was really influential to me. Booker T and the MGs, Otis Redding, all those Stax recordings. Mike Bloomfield, Mike Campbell. There's like just an endless lineage of Telecaster guitar players that have been really influential to me in my sound and kind of showcase the wide array of what this instrument can do. Two Telecasters that are in my arsenal. My first Telecaster I got about 10 years ago. When I first started playing with Jason Mraz, I wanted that guitar because it felt like it was right for the gig. It did a lot of different things, and it just felt like it was missing from my collection. So Mason Stoops, another Telecaster guitar player who I love, scoured the internet and found my first Telecaster, which I still play all the time. He found it on Craigslist, shell pink, 52 reissue that I adore, and it just was perfect. And then about a year or two ago, I acquired a second Telecaster that I play all the time, and it's really a different Telecaster. It's the Danny Gatton signature model, and that one has humbuckers. It has like a thicker neck, which normally I don't like, but both those Telecasters are very different, but I love both of them, and sometimes it's hard for me to decide like which of the Telecasters I'm going to take out on tour. I will say the funny thing about this guitar is it almost feels like a blend between those two Telecasters I have, with one single coil, one humbucker pickup here, and the Danny Gatton guitar is frost gold, and this is liquid gold. So I was very much drawn to this Telecaster right away because it does feel familiar, but it's new to me, so it's always exciting to discover what this instrument does. I'm playing out of a Fender Deluxe Reverb amp, and I'm playing in the front pickup, which is the 75th Anniversary Ultra Noiseless Tele pickup. It is so big and luscious, and that is what I dream of when I dream of my front Tele pickup. I also have a little reverb on the Earthquaker Devices Dispatch Master. I'm loving the front pickup on this guitar. It is very robust and warm. I can play some jazzy stuff. I can do a bunch of different things and get a big round sound. I'm going to change it up a little bit and play some open chords, and I'm going to stick on the neck pickup and then put on the Noble Screamer by Keeley because I also love the front pickup with some drive, and this Telecaster handles that very well. I'm going to switch it up and let's check out the 75th Anniversary Fastlane humbucker pickup. I'll go clean here with just a little reverb and do something funkier because I feel like this guitar responds to that very well. This guitar like a nice blend because my 52 Reissue is single coil and my Danny Gatton guitar is humbucker. So this is kind of like that nice blend. I got one of each. So all of the options exist in this guitar, especially with those S1 switches. I feel like it just ticks so many boxes and so many possible configurations. I'm going to engage one of those S1 switches in the tone knob, which makes the bridge pickup parallel. I was listening to Booker T and the MGs, their Green Onions record today, which Steve Cropper plays a Telecaster on. You know, I was inspired by the Tele and thinking about all the different types of guitar parts he plays. Like sometimes you want your rhythm part to really cut through. So it can be so nice with this S1 switch because it'll go into parallel and it'll be a little thinner and cut through. So some of those like soul guitar parts, for example, are really nice with that switch engaged. I'm going to go to the middle position here. I am loving all the different pickup positions on this Telecaster because I feel like they do all the things. Like you can go from really warm to something that'll cut through nicely. You can do the country thing on this. And then that middle position is a nice blend of the two different sounds. You know, you'll get the warmth and the brightness that blend so beautifully together. And sometimes you'll kind of have to like sacrifice one, I think, in the middle position, but this does a nice job of blending those two sounds together. So I changed it up a little bit there and put on that drive, that Keeley Noble Screamer with drop D. This guitar, like, it has such a nice low end, and I feel like you can really hear it when you even bring it down a whole step. And like I was saying, the thing about that middle pickup position is you get the wide range of the guitar. You get the clarity of sound with that big bottom. It's so nice. I'm going to engage that front volume S1 switch, which gives it a nice boost, a little gain, so it puts it in series. I would use that boost in two situations. One is I often don't want to carry my pedal board around. Sometimes I just want guitar and amp because there are so many possibilities. Just with your fingers, tone knobs, pickups. If I'm like going in for a solo and I just need a little bit of a boost, a little bit of a fatter sound, I would engage that switch. And even with the pedal board, I would do it sometimes too. It's nice because it just gives you more possibilities, more options for getting that extra boost. This guitar is obviously beautiful as well. We got the liquid gold, the chrome black hardware. The custom inlays are so nice. They caught my eye right away. When I picked it up, I didn't want to put it down. And I feel like that speaks more than anything else you could say, like about all the specifics about the pickups and the cosmetic things. It's just like the guitar feels and sounds great and looks great. One of the things I love about this Tele is it does blend some of that modern and historical 75 years of Tele in here. That modern D-neck is something for me that really stands out where, you know, I can get a really old school Tele sound, but I don't have to fight a big fat neck. This guitar also just is easy to play. We have the sculpted body contours and the tapered neck heel. I don't have to fight the instrument. It's great. If you want to learn more about the Fender 75th Anniversary American Ultra 2 Telecaster in liquid gold, you can go to guitarcenter.com, contact one of their expert gear advisors, or go play one yourself at your local GC.